finally back with another FTP drop. It has been a minute. I can't even remember what the last one was or who the lookbook was, but definitely been a while. So we have, as I said, another FTP drop. This is going to be taking place tomorrow, April 30th at noon Pacific Standard Time. You can calculate what that'll be for you. And this is supposed to be one of the biggest drops in a while. Zach even said on Instagram that this is, like, in terms of the lookbook, what they're showing off, it's only about a quarter of what's actually dropping. So, you know, that could mean just a bunch of other colorways. I'm not sure if it's too many other designs on top of this type of stuff that's going to be dropping, but just keep an eye out for more stuff apart from this, as always. You know, the lookbook usually isn't like all, you know, encompassing of everything in the drop, so it just gives a glimpse of some of the stuff and like highlights some of the pieces that are going to be dropping. So with that being said, we're going to take a look at the lookbook, and then I have some other videos that we went over in the other video that I released 2 weeks ago, covering a lot of this stuff minus the lookbook pictures. But we're going to take a look at that just because it gives you an idea of the colorways for some of these items that will be dropping, like the additional colorways. So with that being said, jump into the lookbook, which, let's see, we can start with this anorak, this like tracksuit that we got going on here. Pretty basic, you know, this isn't anything new from FTP that we haven't seen before, maybe the positioning of the actual like logos and stuff, but this is, you know, a classic FTP logo. They just have the spell out going vertical. We've seen this a million times. Got on the front chest, big on the back, and then you have some matching pants that have it going down one of the legs. So it's kind of like a pink colorway, or it is a pink colorway. You got some draw cords on the hood, on the bottom down there. It does look like it's lightweight, which, you know, makes sense. This is it officially summer yet? I'm not sure, but heading into summer drop, late spring. So we have that, but yeah, like I said, there's the back of it. Nothing crazy. I don't like the pink colorway. Apart from that, I'm still not feeling, like, even if they did a different colorway, not too crazy about it. I forget who this is. Somebody mentioned like the reference that's being made here, but it looks interesting. It almost looks like this is the inside of the shirt, so you're made to be able to like flip it inside out. So it makes sense why they did this picture, but yeah, interesting idea. I've never seen people do that, I don't think, where they have a print on the inside for flopping it over. Like, I don't think many people are going to be walking around wearing it like that. But I'll also say, you know, before we get too far, this is Slowthai in the lookbook, which I'm a fan of Slowthai. I like his music, so I thought this was a really cool get for FTP, for Zach. And yeah, Slowthai is dope. Great music. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. He's got these like Slowthai boxers or briefs going on. And then apart from this tee, which it looks like there's a print on the other side here, just by like, you know, you can see some stuff on the underside, the above side, viewing it from the underside, poking through the print right there. But I don't know which design this correlates to for the chest. But the bottoms, we have these double knee work pants, which if you guys aren't familiar with double knee stuff, you'll see like Carhartt, I think like Dickies and stuff do that a lot, where the kind of the thigh down to a little bit below the knee has a second panel on top of it. It's used for like kneeling down, so your pants last longer, a little bit more cushion with the double layer of fabric going on there. Big in workwear. But yeah, I think these are dope. I like this colorway. I like this camo they got going on. Looks cool, and we'll see some better pictures of that later. So we'll move forward. We have this, I don't know, whenever I see this stuff, these velour tracksuits, I always think of like LL Cool J. You got the bucket hat to match. I'm not sure what the cursive says on FTP. It might just be another like FTP spell on top of that, but I'm not feeling this at all. I've never been a fan of this type of like tracksuit or track. Yeah, I guess like some of the nylon ones are all right, but definitely the velour ones, not my vibe. So big skip for that. We have this kind of like, this gives me the vibes of like the love sign in like New York and stuff. But here we have the FTP spell going on. The colorway is not bad. I like this blue, like a royal blue or something. So I don't know. Got Slowthai doing this thing. We have this, I think monogram is what they're calling it. The monogram, kind of like repeated vertical spell out of FTP. One thing I didn't like about this when we saw the leak for it is how we have the spellouts going vertical across the whole thing, and then the pockets are horizontal. I wasn't really feeling it. Maybe they did it that way because it would have been hard to get to like line up vertically with the pattern behind it, so they just did it like this. I don't know. But we also have a messenger bag, or like a gun bag. I know this is like the Glock logo that they're playing off of. And then on the back you have the same graphic that was small on the patch, on the right side chest pocket. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is like playing off of anything either, or if that's just an original logo. So this one is going to be hard to tell what it is, especially if you guys don't have your like brightness cranked all the way up. But we do have a clip, like I said earlier, some stuff we'll look at to showcase some colorways that'll show this off a little bit better, actually a lot better. But basically this is like a terry fabric crew neck, I want to say, and then it's kind of checkered. It's like all over. It has the FTP spell out, and it looks like they're doing scarves for it too, which is interesting. You know, late spring heading into summer, we're getting scarves. Interesting decision. But then we have those pants once again. We have the pants we've seen before, Slowthai with this hand downs pants. We have a beanie, which is the white version of the like stuff that we just saw right here. So it's coming in black and white. I'm not sure if there are any other colorways that they've leaked yet, but yeah, I don't know. Not my style of beanie. I got like a massive dome, so it's hard to rock a lot of beanies. But on top of that, I don't know. Kind of looks like Polar Tech, or like reminds me of Polar Tech. Might be comfy, but yeah, this is one of the graphic tees we're going to be getting. Got the FTP shirt being held up, and then a hand with a gun coming out of it. I'm not too keen on any of the graphics, the graphic tees that they're doing this year, I don't think, or this season, this collection, I should say. But you got that. You have this corduroy zip shirt, which I like the idea of it, but I don't like how they have the double stripes. So like you have the navy collar and then the navy stripe, which like I can get behind, I can get down with that, but I don't like how they have the white stripe on the top and bottom of that, and then the cream like body. I wish they'd just get rid of the white stripe, maybe make the navy one a little bit thicker, because it'd be pretty thin on the top and bottom of the logo. But I wish they would have just kept it to the two colors and not the three. I think that would have looked a lot better. But I don't know, still not bad. I think we're going to get like 3 different colorways of this. So maybe the black one is just like all black, which I think would be dope. Also, if you look at the pants, follow suit or it's like, you know, the tops and bottoms. This is the matching bottom, I should say. So we have a navy corduroy pant, and then you can kind of see it on the far left here. We got the FTP embroidered spell out vertically instead of horizontal for the top. Moving forward, we have some more of the Glock stuff, which I should say, it says FTP Perfection Performance something. I don't know, I forget. But you're going to see this like gun club, gun inspired stuff going on a lot. We have it here. The hat's playing into it as well. And then I'll point out the pants. These are, once again, the double knee pant, but just all black instead of the camo that they had before. You can see the back pocket has some branding. I'm guessing that's embroidered. It's hard to tell though. But yeah, it looks like it says Perfection and then authorized dealer. So this is also embroidered. Got some fat embroidery going on there. And it looks like that cap is a trucker hat, which had has the FTP speller like arcing or branding. I should say arcing across the back like that. We have this other graphic tee. This time around, we got a dude standing inside a doorway, kind of like luring you in, holding up the like FTP door. So I don't know, not feeling this one either. Another look at some pants, the corduroy pants. We have a cream one, which has kind of like a darker, almost like a grayish color looking spello, and then kind of some maroon going around it maybe. So gonna get a couple different colorways for that. Moving forward, we have just like the OG FTP type spello, but this time it has the like cursive, almost signature autograph style going above it. We get the pants with it as well. I think this is like the velour tracksuit bottoms, and then we have an acid wash or stone washed 6-panel maybe. I don't know, it's hard to tell. But we have another graphic tee. Everybody's sitting down at the table, like classic play on the like poker table. You have a lot of characters from FTP over the years. We have Boris. I don't know what this like witch's name is. This dog has been around for a minute. These two kids with the Molotov are from like a year or two ago. And then, of course, the Polo Bear. And I'm not sure where this guy's from, but it's cool that they brought in characters from kind of like the FTP catalog for it. So moving forward, we have an FTP belt, just kind of like the basic. You got the horizontal spello, horizontal logo, and then we have another one of these Glock polos this time. And then the hat looks like I think this is a new one that we haven't seen before, so hard to tell what's going on. Maybe it's just like a snapback. This is kind of interesting. They're doing bandanas, and we only see one bandana, I think, or one bandana design in the lookbook, but they're going to be coming in 3 packs. So going to get 3 different bandanas, 3 different designs, all in one pack, which I think is cool. And since it's coming in a 3-pack, I'm assuming that they're going to be pretty reasonably priced. As far as, you know, FTP goes, they're usually very reasonably priced. So I think that'll be cool. I'll probably cop those. I wear a lot of bandanas, you know, the Babushka. And same FTP kind of cursive autograph signature hoodie going on. Follows suit with the basic tee we saw before. And then the pants once again. We get a back look at the pants. I think that's the same bandana as we saw before, and then the back, which is, you know, gives you an even better look at this signature autograph style classic logo. Moving forward, this is actually the opening image for the lookbook when you start scrolling through them, but this is in I don't know, like an anorak, a shell coat, windbreaker. I'm not sure what you call it, but it is 3M. We'll see the next picture shows off the 3M. We have some taping going along cross, you know, diagonally out from your chest, which I think is kind of cool. Colorway, not looking too bad, but I don't know. It's nothing I would cop, but not too bad. Oh, this is probably what that maroon one was that we saw, like a camp cap, and then it's also 3M. You get the patch here, and then a vertical spello going down the back. That's like super 3M. So actually, let me point out there's another graphic tee, graffiti. Zach shouted out who made this for him, but I forgot who it was. I'm not really digging it. It's really hard to tell that says FTP. But moving forward, we have the FTP hockey jersey. I don't know, like it looks like a hockey jersey, but I don't know, made in hell. I thought this was maybe a little corny. I don't know. We'll see how other people are feeling about it, but yeah, I wasn't really digging that. Let's see. Was there anything else he was wearing? Yeah, I think that's the same bandana we've seen before. So moving forward, we get another graphic tee. This time you got like the man behind the shadows, the puppeteer going on. You got the strings holding up the words. I don't know. It's whatever, but like I said, not really feeling any of the graphic tees this season, this collection. You got a loose gauge beanie. I think that's what they call them. But yeah, pretty like just standard looking. We have the jacket, which features that like gun club style patch on the chest, and then on the back I think we're gonna get the same thing, but this gives you a really good look at the camo. So these are the double knee work pants that we saw before, and inside the camo you can see it actually says FTP in some places. So we got like FTP written right here. Got it in the lighter color there as well. You can see it up on the top in some spots, like on the sleeve here. So I don't know, I think this is cool. I like how they worked in the branding, and the camo looks dope. If you don't like the camo, I also have it in the black colorway. And I don't know, I'll probably pick up a pair of these. I've been looking for some double knee pants, but Carhartt Whip is super expensive. Supreme double knee work pants, super expensive, so I might end up picking up some of these FTP ones. Depending on the price. If they're ridiculously priced, I'm a skip, but I feel like they might be, you know, like 80 bucks or so. So, yeah. And it's also going to be like a similar material to the Carhartt stuff, where it's kind of like that thicker canvas. So that'll be cool. But yeah, here's that patch that we've been seeing. It says, "We do not hesitate." You got the Glock logo, a bullseye, and then a gun. It says "shoot to kill," I believe, below that as well. I don't know, not really digging the I've never been into like guns. I'm not a dude you'll see at like the range or anything like that. So this is a skip for me, but I do like the bottoms associated with it. This is actually the only graphic tee that I can kind of get behind. Before we get into that though, I'm really not digging the cap. I think that's pretty whack. But as far as the graphic tee goes, I don't mind this. You know, it's pretty simple. You got FTP in a font that I haven't seen them use before. You got a little skull below and then a red bar, and it's on a heather gray blank, I believe, which I like heather gray. If you guys can see, I'm rocking heather gray right now. I actually have the FACADE tee that we're releasing today. This is my brand. A little play on the Zoopal stuff. I'll be linked in the description, a little shout out, but yeah, I don't mind this. And then once again, we're seeing the black double knee pants, which are pretty dope. Be interesting to see how many colorways we get that in. So that brings us full circle. I've been going for a minute. Anyway, I just want to run through this video quick to go over stuff we've seen. So as far as corduroy stuff goes, we have a black, a navy, and then a cream colorway. For the double knee stuff and then that gun jacket, that like gun club Glock jacket, it looks like we're going to get the camo and the black are probably going to be the only ones there. Let's see. Moving forward, we have, I don't know if we saw these in the lookbook. These might be shorts or something. Looks like these are the track pants, possibly. The pink one, and then a white and a black as well, looks like we'll see. And then for these, go back just a little bit. This is like the checkerboard stuff, which you can see going on a little bit here, a little bit more close up. I know it's a video, so he's like moving kind of quick. It's a little blurred, but you can see there's a blue colorway, a cream colorway, and a black colorway. So expect that in the beanies and the scarves. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. It'd be cool to get some shorts like this too. But moving forward, we have, oh, all right. So instead of the black canvas jacket being just all black, it looks like it'll be gray. Where the pants are all black, it looked like though. And then for the monogram type looking one, looks like we have a white and black set that's going to drop. For the track suits, we got black, kind of the brownish, and then a gray. And then for the hockey jerseys, we'll get a black and gray, red and blue, and then that orange, black, and white one that we already saw. And then for the corduroy tops, which we already saw the bottoms, I think on the bottoms we're getting like black, navy, and cream. Looks like we're going to be getting a cream with red. Is this the one we saw? I forget. Let me go back and check. I forget which one we saw, because I know I was complaining about the stripes. I think it was a navy one, right? Or am I misremembering? Let's see. They had a ton of lookbook images for this drop, man. So yeah, it looks like we have kind of like, man, I think this one's kind of cream too, but it looks a little bit more gray in the other one. We got restart. Not bad. So moving forward, and if you saw that jacket on the like back one, I think that might be for like samples or a future drop. I think everything on this rack is just what's dropping. So looks like we have the gray one right there. It does look like this one also has like a layer, a strip of like different color fabric right here. It looks like there's a little like difference in depth going on there. Black one, you can't tell what's going on. And then there's that one we just saw. Moving forward, as far as the like lookbook cover jacket goes, looks like we got a black one, an olive one, and then a gray one. So that's what we got going on. You can see here's the 3-pack of bandanas. We have the like glow-in-the-dark skull design I did a while ago, and it looks like we're also going to get a cross FTP Spello one. So that's what's going to be dropping. Here's a look at the graphics and the stickers. You know, these are just from the graphic tees. So that's what's up. That's what's dropping. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will try to go live for the drop tomorrow. No promises, but keep an eye out for that, like half an hour to an hour before the drop. Check my channel. I might be doing a live stream for it. So as always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys get what you want. Let me know what you guys think of the drop, and I'll catch you in the next video.